What's up, PC? How'd I know it was you? Uh, what's going on? I kind of threw this up real quick. It wasn't a planned thing. Uh, I got tired of arguing with idiots on Facebook and decided to come talk to all you educated folks that watch this channel. So, if you want to be part of the educated group, subscribe. It would be dumb not to. What are you doing today, PC, other than chilling for me? We got 3 people. So, what's up, everybody? What's up, Dave? Just talked to you over at Deconverted Man's thing. I didn't want to really step on him, but at the same time, it didn't look like there was many people there. So, I had a couple different ideas. I've got a little bit of spare time today where I can do this. I'm putting together right now Scum of the Earth 4, which is a video series that's done very well for me. Is probably responsible for about a quarter of the views and subscribers on this channel. But I was putting that together and I couldn't decide if I wanted to do it the way I did the old ones, where I laid out a voice track and then cut everything together and edit it together. It takes a couple hours to do. Or I could record it in EV-Mux like I'm doing a stream, but only do it as a recording. And then, I could edit that and save it and add an intro and all that crap to it. Or Scum of the Earth 4, I can do as a live stream, then pull that live stream down, edit it, and publish it as the Scum of the Earth 4 video. I just don't know if I do it. I don't know if it's a good idea to do it that way, because I think it'll hurt the video when I publish it if I do it that way. So, any ideas, anyone? We can do it right now. I don't know how I want to go about it. I mean, the old ones, the way that I did them was that I had the audio tracks that led into video clips. So at each audio track had a video clip on either end of it. And then in between that, I filled it in with memes and different little smart ass things to kind of get my point across. And so there's that way of doing it, or just doing it like me being in the video and doing it like I do one of these streams, have me down in the corner and play the clips and talk about it as I go. I can do that, but then I feel like it's not going to work that way either. Like I don't know what I want to do with it. I guess, I mean, I know what was successful before. I know Scum of the Earth 2, I think, got 20,000 views. Well, almost 20,000 views. So, Scum of the Earth 3 got, 7,000 views, I think, 6 or 7,000, something like that. So, I know what works as far as that goes, but I don't know if that's how I want to do it. Oh, by the way, I'll post the link. Anybody that wants to join can. But we've got a hard stop today at 3:30-ish. So unless something really important comes up, and then I can stay a bit longer. But that's the plan, is to end this around 3:30. Let's see. I'll post a link. There is a link. Do you care to pin that link for me, PC, please? But But yeah. So anyway, I was trying to decide, and I really think it would be fun to do it as a live stream, and then just pull that down, edit it, cut it up, and do it, put it up as an actual video. I think that would be fun. But I think maybe I just need to do it the way I did the original ones, because that's what got the views and stuff. But I'm trying to improve on it, and I'm not sure. Uh, and the way this works too, by the way, is like, oh, I can pin comments. I didn't know that. That's crazy. Well, they need to fix that. Hold on, I'll go pin it. But I mean, I guess I could still. I could do both. I mean, doing it as a live stream is easy. It's the easy way to do it. It's the, but I'm not necessarily looking for what's easy. I'm trying to make a good video. So I mean, I could put it up as a video and then do a live stream, like watch of that video. I guess I think they call that a premiere, but whatever. Hold on, I'm coming to the chat here so I can fix this. I guess what I need to start doing is using the YouTube pop-out chat while I'm in EV Mux, so that I can take care of things like this whenever they come. But let's see. Jeez, it's taking forever with the camera running. Pop out chat. Let's see what happens when I do it that way. Whatever works for me. Yeah, I mean, either works for me though. That's really where the problem is because like I can do it either way, and it doesn't it doesn't matter. Laura, you want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Laura's here. She's not part of this stream, but she did want to say hi in all of her enthusiasm.
I tried to be.
Oh yeah. Well, I understand. What's up, Kelly and Tori and Seth and Dave and who else? I've seen some Jester is here. Let's see. Did I forget anyone? PC Ember. Hi, Ember. Jester. Jess. Hi, Jess. And I think that's it. Tori, I said. Tori said hi, Laura.
Hi, Tori.
But yeah, so I just figured I would put up a stream today, and there's a link there pinned if anybody wants to join and hang out or something. I could show you, I guess, being that you came to the live stream, I could show you a couple of the clips that I'm going to use for the video just to share. But Justin Yahoo said hi, Laura, and but who we got here? We got Trucker. Al Trucker doesn't come to talk to me. This better be a big thing here. What's up, Al?
Hey, how's it going? I've done something to the audio. I don't know what I did.
Say that one more time.
I don't know if I can fix it. I'm not here anymore.
You are here.
Am I here?
You are here.
All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. How come I can't have an avatar?
You can.
I can. I have no idea how to have one though.
So if you click on the three dots beside your picture, it'll have a thing that says change avatar. I can even change it from here.
Three dots.
Yeah, in your little box that shows that you're. Hold on, watch this.
Okay.
Watch this.
You show me the whole thing. really came on here to 3 dots. Like, I know what the 3 dots look like. I just don't see a 3 dots on this screen.
Are you sure you know what 3 dots look like?
I mean, it looks like 2 nipples and one other one, right? Oh wait,
What's
I'm not allowed to say nipple on YouTube.
Sure you can.
Holy hell, I don't know what I've done wrong. Like, I see 3 lines. I see a camera swap. I see like a. Hold on. Okay, now there's another place for me to look at. Here, I found it. It's not 3 dots on my screen. That's not
Oh,
how it works. It's not how it works. Then I can edit myself by. Oh, wait a second. This is me. Change avatar. That's the important thing because I think we need we need
fancy little pictures when we talk.
we need something. Yeah, we need some kind of like visual thing, and I don't look good, but at least I'm something to look at.
Well,
You know.
I didn't let you in because of your good looks, but it was just a bonus.
Well, nobody ever does. If that was a barrier to entry, I'd never get anywhere.
It was just a bonus.
Here we go. I found it. I found one. All right. I saved it, so we'll see if it actually works.
There you go.
Oh, there. Look. See? I promised I was ugly.
Yeah.
It's hard to hear me, says Tori 4 seconds ago. That's probably because I'm on this really bad headset that I paid a lot of money for. And sometimes if I move the mic around, it either makes it better or worse or something like that.
Yeah. Either better or worse, one of those two, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got like I don't know if anybody can hear me now or not, but I see Justin is here, I see Tori is here, and PC, Sumami, Jester's here.
Hi,
the
Sumami.
Ambushed Apostate, and Dave. I hope Dave is well. And Kelly King is here. And you're here, Joe.
I am here.
I feel like I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Well, I've been kind of sparse for a while.
Yeah.
There's been a lot going on, but I've kind of tried to stick with the scheduled live streams I had to do, and your mic is rubbing or touching something.
Oh, it's probably rubbing my beard. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I'm not really a very good speaker or whatever it is. I'm not a good elocutionist.
Yeah. Me neither.
But, Jester's coming. Right?
Jester always makes it better.
It looks like Jester's here. Now that Jester's here, I can step out of the way and let somebody good talk. And all.
Somebody good?
Holy shit!
Yeah, you gotta be good, Jester. Yeah, or a citation. Pull up a citation. That's just as good.
Oh.
I'm gonna mute myself while I go get some trucker juice, which is coffee. Some
trucker juice.
Yeah, well, I need some coffee to keep myself going.
Is there a lot lizard involved?
No, not that I'm aware of. It's not that kind of juice.
Wrong stuff, huh?
Oh my. Yeah, no, this is yeah, and also it's I mean other people are probably parking for the night right about now, but it's only like 2:30 in the afternoon here, so it's a little early at the truck stop. But I mean, truckers run all day and all night, so I'm not gonna shame people for what they do.
Hi, Aaron. What's up?
Hey, Aaron.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. Do I know you by another name, or are you just dropping in, or?
Yeah, I'm just dropping in.
Okay.
I'm an atheist as well.
Oh, okay. Well, glad to have you, and yeah, you're. Thanks for coming and joining, and whatever. You seem to
What
have.
kind of led y'all to? I don't know if you guys were ever religious, but I was a Christian for over 30 years and deconverted this year, actually. I was on the fence last year, but now I'm atheist.
Well, that's cool to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad you. I mean, I feel like on the fence is indecisive, so I'm glad that you were able to decide. What you thought about it. It's a lot of times hard to let loose of because there's even if you start to doubt your belief in God, you still end up like holding on to things like hell and punishment and afterlife and things like that. And it's not as easy as just being like, well, don't believe in that, so I'm going to drop everything. It's a whole change to your life. And yeah, I was raised a fundamentalist Christian and believed until I was 25 years old.
Yeah, I'm 32 now, so I believed they got me for 31 years.
Do you mind if I ask what part of the country you're in? Because we have kind of similar accents.
Oh, North Carolina.
North Carolina. Okay. I was thinking Tennessee, North Carolina. That was kind of what I was thinking. But yeah. So also you're in the Bible Belt of the United States, which isn't an easy place to deconvert in. Do you know any other atheists where you're at, or are you just like running around on YouTube meeting people, or
No, I don't. I don't know.
yeah, not something that gets
Where
talked
they
about.
congregate?
What is it now?
Is there a place where atheists congregate?
Well, not exactly,
The
because
internet.
yeah, yeah, we hang out here on YouTube. This is one of our congregations now, I suppose. We hang out and talk and stuff, not necessarily about God or being an atheist, although that is a common topic among us. But we we try to get together here. One of the things I do is try to show that we can be from all different perspectives and stuff, and the value in talking to people from different perspectives. So I have no idea who you are or anything about you, but I value hearing what you have to say just as much as Jester or Al, who I'm good friends with. So it's I'm happy that you're here to talk to us, and a lot of people share that uh, the being isolated as an atheist, like, because it's not something you can just go looking for other atheists. It's not as easy as that always. And
Who was it for you? Because for me, I was really holding on until I started listening to Matt Dillahunty, and then I was like, God, dude, he just went so hard at it that I'm just like, okay. And then I found, the rest of his gang, like Forrest and everybody
yeah,
on the line and the line edge. And to my knowledge, are they the biggest group of people doing that? Is
oh,
there any other
probably.
groups?
I mean, there are individual channels that are bigger than the line and stuff, but the line is probably the most well known. The line and the atheist experience are probably the most well known places where atheists engage with Christian topics and things. I would say they're the most well known. I actually came to the decision on my own before I even knew there was like atheist activists. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then I discovered the first online personality, I guess, would be Christopher Hitchens. But he wasn't really, he didn't interact with the atheist community. He was just an atheist activist. But watching his debates and stuff, and especially the one with him and Stephen Fry and the Catholic Church, was just something that really made me think deeper about things and got me wanting to be involved rather than just an atheist.
Yeah, I feel like now I'm living my life based on evidence. And before, I was always confused and I was like, why isn't things working out?
Yeah.
And intuition's a pretty good thing, though. But now that I start living on evidence, but there is a really good, you have to admit, 2.6 billion people, there is a lot of benefits. Most of the government's made up of Christians. There is a benefit to being a Christian and following their model. There is benefits.
Oh, sure. I mean, if we're leaving belief aside and saying just for the benefit, I would say that the Christian community is way bigger. Therefore, you always have more resources and community and people to turn to. But for me, it's I don't know how. I don't know what kind of mindset you would have to want to be part of the Christian community while being an atheist. You know, like, and not even if you don't declare yourself an atheist, just like, because it varies from things of you should treat people good to the, like, do you believe that the earth was created 6,000 years ago? Like, there's varying degrees of what belief system you're engaging with. And some of those crazier ones, I mean, I don't know that I could just be there and listen to that and not have to speak up and say, hey, this, you're denying a whole lot of science to say those things.
Uh, okay, so when I'm trying to, I've had a lot of conversations with people, right? And I've had a lot of conversations with um, trying to help people deconstruct because I've actually been successful in helping people that don't really know the Bible. I know the Bible a little bit. I'm still
Yeah,
doing my research, but
sure.
one of my own spin on it, I asked him, why did God create everything black and white? And the brain is the one producing the illusion of color. And that's
Yeah,
one of my favorite ones to use. Why would God make a black and white world?
yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I think there's a conversation to have be had about spectroscopy. I can't say it. Spectros.
Spectroscopy?
Yes, that. There is a conversation to be had there. I mean, as far as the science of what you're talking about, but yeah, I get what you're saying. If
What is the goal of being an atheist though? Is it just to proclaim it, or is it because I'm trying to care about people. I'm trying to
I
truth and
mean,
connection.
there's like just like evolution, there's no goal to being an atheist. It's not where I find meaning in my life. I do secular heathenism or Joe, can you give me the proper term that I'm looking for?
well,
um,
I, I think
I,
whenever I think atheism itself can't have a goal because atheism is just the lack of a belief in God or the belief that no God exists, however you want to say it. Um, uh, if we're talking about like what the words mean, I mean, there's a philosophical definition, there's a regular definition, and then there's the etymology of the word. And the the word atheist would mean not theist. So I would say anything that's not a theist is an atheist. Um, because and I mean, but we need to go a step further and apply that to like beings with agency, right? Because you have to have some sort of agency to lack a belief in something. Um, well, you don't have to, but I think for the sake of conversation, we have to allow that. It's like I'm going to insert this presupposition here, and it should be agreeable, though. I mean, like belief or lack of belief is dependent on first of all being a thinking being. Uh, but I don't think there's a goal. I think maybe me as an I consider myself an atheist activist, not just an atheist, right? Like atheist, I'm an atheist at the point that someone makes a claim a God exists, and I reject that claim. That at that point I'm an atheist. But that doesn't mean there's no goals with that in itself. But now, me as an atheist activist, my goals personally are to have conversations with people like you, and to have conversations about this subject in order to allow other people to then form some kind of like-minded community, right? Like,
Well,
I'm
here's the thing. Here's the problem that you face.
sure,
Your enemies believe in religion. However, the government is composed of mostly 95 to 99% of
99.
religious people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
religious people
definitely.
gravitate towards government. So,
Yeah,
because that's how they unleash their power. Because what they believe don't exist in the real world, but they use government to press it into existence.
sure, sure. And by far, atheism is the minority group in this, in what we're talking
So
about.
what we're talking about is a political movement to overthrow the current people in the government, to replace them with secular humanists, so we can get these crazy people out of office. Because, like it or not, they have influence and power over the masses, and we're going to
That's
have to deconstruct the government.
well. I think there's a, you're conflating something. You're conflating that because someone holds that religious belief and makes up the 99% of the government, that then they are also using that religious belief to oppress people, and that's not always the case. I don't have a problem with believers being in the government. I have a problem when they use their belief system in order to impose laws on regular people, on everyone, or whenever they want to take rights away from people because of their belief system rather than some logical, reasonable reason. And I do agree, severely outnumbered, and uh, don't look don't. In fact, while I would like to see like a secular government, that doesn't mean a government of non-believers. It just means a government that isn't allowing religion to infiltrate its every move. Uh,
I don't know if you're aware of this, but as of September 15th, a dozen states have banned abortions, and there's more on the way because of I guess, the momentum Charlie Kirk's,
yeah.
assassination stirred. So, these people are actually taking your rights away. They have declared you the enemy.
Oh
So,
no, I yeah
well, I mean,
yeah.
now it's a civil war. You understand that you're going to have to be violent because they're violent.
Well, I understand that I may have to defend myself and my family. Now, to what extent that is, I would prefer it not be violence, but I mean, uh, also, I'm not going to sit and be a pacifist while someone tries
Yeah,
to
yeah.
murder
Then
my
that's what I'm
family.
asking you. Here's the
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
They
Uh,
okay. So here's the thing. The Bible dictates to where you can buy your slaves from the heathen that surround you. They
sure.
actually believe in this Bible, and you're the heathen that surrounds them. So they're going to make you their slave. That's what they're trying to do based on the Bible.
I agree completely. Yesterday's stream, um, was it yesterday, or it might have been the member stream I did? I'm not sure, but I currently am telling people that they're hollering for civil war, but that already started a long time ago. Um, that they've already began doing things that are killing people and killing children and starving children, and guns are the number one cause of death of children. And people are already dying worldwide because of what this administration has done. So I very much think that that is a thing that's happening, and it's already began to happen. So many. I don't agree with a large portion of the atheist community on the we should just be peaceful thing. I don't. I don't agree with all that.
interesting note on pacifism, by the way. What it actually attested to originally is to do everything to avoid violence. It
Yeah.
did not actually say do not resort to violence.
Well,
It simply asked you to exercise any other option you could come up with
yeah.
first.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that violence is the answer, but I'm not the one who's pushing it as the answer either. Like
No,
I'm not the one
it,
bringing the violence, obviously.
it
um, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it's more, yes, it might be the result that we have to come to,
Yeah.
and we should probably start preparing for that.
See, I think even I consider the bill they passed that takes food from children and the elderly and that stuff. I consider that an act of violence. I don't. I mean, it'll result in the death of many, many, many people. So
Yeah.
how is it not an act of violence?
I would say that they're better organized,
Sure.
and I don't know if you guys are aware of the York Rite Freemasons, which control the Republican Party, and then the Scottish Rite Freemasons, which control the Democrats. These two groups are actually behind this political debacle,
Well,
and
I've been down that rabbit hole. I don't know that. I don't
you
know.
don't believe that people are Freemasons?
No, I do believe that. My grandfather was the highest ranked Freemason in the eastern United States.
Okay, so which one, Scottish Rite or York Rite?
York right.
So the military wing.
Yeah. He carried hand grenades and automatic weapons in the trunk of his car. So yeah. Yeah, that
See,
one.
like this person in the comments, I would like to say that the conspiracy nonsense, is it a conspiracy that the Freemasons exist?
Well, here's where the conspiracy comes in. The Freemasons are a thing, and they're a secret organization, and there is some questionable history and things, and I can even say that there is reason to believe those things. But you, what I look at is at what point you have to take the logical leap to say they're controlling the government. They have control of this part of the government, and I don't know that information can get you there. And so I'm not willing to make that leap into that, but I do understand the Freemasons and some of their activities are not so great. Like I get that.
So the Freemasons, there's 6 million Freemasons worldwide, and my wife is an Eastern Star Freemason, and her dad was a 32nd degree on the Scottish Rite side, and this is the Scottish Rite is a political wing. This group of people, they have a lot of resources, and if you ignore, let's just ignore all the hocus pocus. They have a lot of resources, and they believe in a certain religion that they try to press onto the public
Yeah,
in a certain way. Both sides, the York Rite and the Scottish Rite,
absolutely.
they do have religious beliefs that they try to press onto the public,
Yeah, they believe all kinds of things.
and they
Yeah,
fund candidates where the can like McDonald's, for example. The McDonald's logo is in the Book of Black Magic. He and the person who bought McDonald's originally was a Freemason. Simultaneously, like, well, not some, but also the Statue of Liberty was made by a French Freemason.
Ray Kroc, is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, and he was given his money from the Freemasons to purchase this, and then converted the McDonald's sign into the golden arches in the Book of Black Magic. So
Hmm.
I think we really need to be paying attention to what, and see, here's the hard thing. These religious people are not like the Bible thumpers. They're not going to come out in church every day. They're not going to tell you. They are hidden secret organizations that we're going to like that have been infiltrated, and there's whistleblowers, and we're having to construe data from this. But they
Sure.
are trying their best to keep it hidden. But as you know, and I'm not saying anything bad against them, but the Jewish community controls all the porn, right? They own OnlyFans and everything, but yet they simultaneously, oh, don't be, no sex before marriage.
Do,
So they are trying to do a hidden agenda.
do you believe in black magic?
No,
Okay.
I don't believe in it, but I mean they do.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to learn everything I can about it.
So would you agree with me in saying that several of the conclusions that you came to within what you just said required you to make some jumps just based on you have information, but you've made the jump to, well, they're definitely doing this thing, and you've done it layer upon layer here, and we've gotten back to where you've tied this to Jewish people. And why do you think, let's pretend for a second hypothetically that there is nothing going on there. They're just like, it's just a group of old white men celebrating being old white men. um, if that's the case, why do you think that the Jewish part of that was tagged on there?
So Jewish people own a lot of media businesses,
Sure.
and they perpetuate the porn industry,
Mm-hmm.
and they do it for money, of course. I'm not saying it's like not, and this is not some conspiracy. You could just look like, founder of OnlyFans stuff, they're Jewish. Their their religion is money. Their number one priority is how can we make money, and they don't believe in a morality code to do it.
Yeah.
If it involves money, even trafficking children, they don't care. They will do it. If it involves money, they will do it.
Well, what so and that's what you're saying about the Jewish people, right?
I'm just saying, when it comes to banking and money, making money, this group, this is what their religion focuses on.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you my thoughts here. Okay. So I think that what you're saying, you seem to understand skepticism and seem to, like, you seem to be somebody who cares about uh, having facts and information. I see you backstage 1 second, and I'll add you. You seem to be someone who cares about those things. But then, whenever we get to this Jewish thing, you have lumped all Jewish people into this one box, um, without considering what's outside of that box. And in the United States, while you can say that people of Jewish heritage own whatever they own, I think we could both agree that it's old white men that control everything, and that are the richest and that benefit.
Incorrect. The Jewish people own all the federal banks.
Yeah, that's not true. First of all,
It is
but
true.
the Jewish people. Yeah, first of all, who owns the Federal Reserve?
Jews.
Do they? Well, so
You think,
you don't
yes,
know that.
Jewish people in
No, no,
1913.
you don't know that. So what we
Yes,
have
I do
here?
know that.
No, because nobody knows who owns
Ask
the Federal
Grok.
Reserve. Ask Grok. Well, I mean, All right, so look, Aaron, I appreciate you coming and sharing your story and stuff, and I'm not angry with you or upset with you or anything, but I don't prescribe to the anti-Semitic stuff that you're saying, and um, I don't think that it's
It's not
appropriate.
anti Semitic. I'm
It
not
very
talking
much
bad
is.
about them.
You just
This is
said that
just
all
what the
Jewish people.
research yields.
You just said that all
Look,
Jewish
this
people
is
all
just
care
what
about
the
money.
research yields. Get your feelings the fuck out of the
Yeah,
way.
it's. Do I sound
Get
like
your
I'm
feelings the fuck
emotionally?
out of the way right now, or
This
you'll
this
never have knowledge.
this isn't because
The
of my
research
feelings.
yields what it yields. If you don't like it, if it offends you, that's your problem.
It's not about me not liking it. It's about the fact that you said all Jewish
I
people
just care about the
care
truth.
about money. Yes,
If
but
you care about the truth, then stop drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. You sound like a goddamn lunatic.
So
You not only sound like a
no, I'm
lunatic, you sound
saying
like a
that the
disgusting,
Jews are
vile, bigoted, fucking
disproportionately
ignorant moron.
have control of the wealth when it relates to
Shut
media.
up! I'm not gonna listen to your
Ryan.
fucking
I
This
can't
is
hear her
just
disgusting
the
well enough.
truth.
anti-Semitic bullshit anymore, you fucking pile
It's
of
not
ignorant shit.
anti-Semitic. It's
Yes,
It
it
sure as
just
is!
fuck
Do you even know
sounds
what
like
the
research.
it.
fuck that means? Do you
I'm
even know what
not
anti-Semitic
anti-Semitic
means?
at all. I
Do
respect
you even
everybody's
know what
faith.
that means, you shit
This is
kicker
just the
hillbilly?
research that has yielded for
Do
me
you even know
roughly.
what that means? Do
I
you
use
know
the
what
AI
anti-Semitic means?
to conduct my research. I am not
Quit
anti-Semitic in any
fucking
way.
spewing out
You are
bullshit and answer the
misrepresenting
fucking
me.
question, you shithead.
I
Answer the
understand
fucking
you're
question.
emotional, and if you would
Are
like
you
to
a
explore
fucking
this together,
child? Do
we
you need to be
can.
spoken to like
I'm
a
not trying to
child
be
in
hateful
order
in any
for you to
way.
answer a question, little boy?
I am not.
Then answer the question. Do you know what anti-Semitism even means? Do you know
I
what it
know that
means?
you're being emotional, and I would
Define it.
appreciate, like, I
Define
would
it.
engage in a conversation with
Define
you.
it. Define it
Listen, I want
then,
to engage in a
jackass.
conversation with you, but you're highly emotional. I don't think that it's productive for
And
you
you're
to be in
highly
this
fucking
emotional
ignorant.
state
I
while
tend
you're
to get
like you're
emotional when
screaming and
somebody is so
yelling.
fucking
And I'm
goddamn
just
People get
stupid
asking,
emotional when
like,
that
is
they
people
there
are
shouldn't
any
even
sort
be
of
fucking
allowed to fucking
moderation?
speak.
hateful.
I
Is there
tend to
anybody
get
with any
emotional when
sense
a
here that
fucking
runs the
goddamn
channel
piece of
that can
shit
moderate
moron
this?
is ranting
That'd
out
be
Or
some
is
Joe,
this
fucking
but
just
garbled
you
bullshit
know?
that they
I'm a
got off of
I
their
moderator.
don't
You're
fucking
not.
blame
goddamn
you,
Aunt
Shakti.
Sally's
I blame the
Facebook page.
moderator,
You fucking
whoever that is.
ivermectin
Oh, you
fucking
should
Anybody
blame.
drinking
with
pile of
moderation
fucking
power, I
goop.
blame them for
I
this
is that
unproductive
Sumami?
conversation.
Sumami needs
They're just
to. You need to shut up and listen to what Sumami says. That's what needs to happen.
I booted him.
Garbage.
I booted him. I just wanted Tsunami to get a chance to say what she wanted to say.
Oh my god, I
I
would love to show him how highly emotional I can fucking be in real life in person to his stupid fucking dumbass. No,
Yeah.
dude. Like, do you know what anti-Semitism means? It's exactly the fucking disgusting, vile fucking garbage you just up here fucking
that's
spewing out.
exactly what that is.
Fucking
I
ignorant fucking sack of shit. See, this is exactly what the fucking decimation of our goddamn educational system gets us. These fucking dumbass shit kicker motherfuckers sitting up here spouting out some fucking bullshit. Oh, my research. What the research that you did where, you fucking moron? On Facebook? On Grok? You fucking
Yeah.
sack of
He,
shit?
he said, ask Grok.
Ask Grok, you fucking moron. Not only are you
All right.
fucking relying on AI to fucking do your research, but you're relying on the most bigoted, vile, fucking useless goddamn sack of shit. All it does is waste computing power on fucking goddamn bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, look who
Yeah.
Fucking
runs it.
sack of fucking garbage.
Well, I'm glad
Well,
somebody said that because I was about to say that every talking point he brought up, aside from having disespoused himself of Christianity, I suppose, is right out of the fucking flat Earth playbook.
yeah.
I've heard all those arguments from flat earthers. The only difference is they, not all of them, a vast majority of them, also believe in a Christian God.
Yeah.
And everything else that
I
guy
think,
said looks like he borrowed it from Austin Witless and his gang of anti-Semite thugs.
so,
No fucking idea.
Mommy hit it right on the fucking
As far as
nose.
the porn industry, as somebody that has been
Yeah.
deep in the goddamn porn industry, every fucking one of these goddamn producers, no, they are not Jewish.
he
They're white,
sounded like one of those
conservative
atheists
voting
for liberty
Christian
fucks.
men.
He sounded like one of those atheists for liberty fucks.
Oh yeah, maybe he came from there.
Yeah.
But
That's
Sumami
all
should lay
stuff
out
that they say.
reality for us because she works
Um,
in the industry. She can tell us what really goes on.
Every
She's
bit of
really
that
in charge.
shit. Every bit of that shit floats around. But I was trying to give him a chance to back off of that, like, because he said he had recently became an atheist, and I thought, well, maybe he's just now like he's just not applied skepticism to other things. So I was trying to give him a minute to back off of it, and I didn't know that was you, Sumami, or I would have just added you from the beginning. But I was trying to give
I didn't
him a
realize
minute to
Sumami
do
had
that.
joined either.
Obviously,
I was confused, and then I heard Sumami, and I was like, I just let Sumami talk. She's saying all the good shit.
I hope YouTube isn't counting cuss words today.
I don't fucking care if they are.
This video got
unless that costs
demonetized
you
for
money, Joe, in
sure.
which case I feel real bad about it. But you're the one that let a trucker on the show.
Hey, this video got demonetized for sure, which means I lost a whole like 6 cents. So,
Oh, fuck,
you know,
I'm sorry.
I would
I
pay
wish I
more
had
than
6
that
cents for
to
you.
hear Tsunami rip someone's ass though. So it's fine.
Oh, fuck, yeah. That was good. That was good. Like,
Oh,
Tsunami
it was
probably actually educate us here.
Yeah. I just don't get how you can tell me the facts are this, and you've like because the end of it was what he thought personally, and then was like, well, no, it's factually true, and it's just like, how are your feelings factually true? That's what I had a issue with as far
Sounds
as
like he
that.
did a
Aside from the
swap. He
content.
swapped one for the other. If his whole story is true, he's like, I don't believe this bullshit anymore, but here's some other bullshit that I'm very willing to replace it with.
But here's a bunch of Jewish shit I can talk about. Yeah, like
Yeah.
And black magic. Wow.
Yeah.
Black What the fuck is that?
Tip the streamer if you can, folks. Thanks, Maya. but yeah, and thank you, Sumami, for doing what
Big
I
round
should.
of applause for Sumami. I can't clap because I'm shifting gears, but
But
No, this is exactly what like Republicans want: is people so not just dumbed down that they can't like do their own critical thinking, but that they'll eat up the most absurd fucking bullshit, the most absurd bullshit. It's unbelievable.
yep.
Yeah,
I quit a server earlier today.
I've quit a
that
few.
I was trying to have Discord, like a Discord server. I quit one where I was trying to have these conversations where you hear people out and find out where they got their stupid thoughts from, and they went right into anti-trans rhetoric, just all the same, all the hits. You know, look what they're doing to our children, and I was just like, you're just a bunch of ignorant assholes. They said, no, we're not. We're trying to protect children. And I was like, in what manner are you doing that? And they're like, we're going to stop them from, well, I think what they were trying to say is we're going to stop allowing children who are trans to have proper health care. But they were putting it in different terms. And I just said, okay, you guys are assholes. I'm fucking out of here forever. And I quit. I quit the conversation. And then when I pulled over, I deleted the server because I'm fucking tired of this shit. But on other ones where they're not, they're maybe like toned down in the volume of vileness, and I should quit them too. They will have some of these talking points, but they'll actually talk about it. I think this guy came to preach about, like, you know, let us know the new truth he found when if he actually left one religion, then
And found Grok.
Yeah.
And found Grok.
And stuff. Praise be to Grok.
Yeah. Grok said
what Grok
so.
did to me. You want to know my experience, my single experience with Grok? I asked it to colorize an image. It did that, and then I don't remember what I asked it to do next. Maybe it was colorizing another image or something. Fucking after a series of back and forth because it didn't do something right, and I started bitching at it. It literally just fucking put up a picture of Obama. I'm not fucking shitting you.
Did you see Obama?
Just put up a picture of Obama to troll me, basically.
If you responded the way you did today, I imagine it probably didn't know what to do.
Oh, it does. It knows. It was deliberately doing that because I'm a leftist.
Yeah. It was trying to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It literally just put up a flat out picture of Obama.
So,
oh, you dirty cunt. Oh, you dirty bitch.
some of you, my girlfriend Laura's laughing at you in the background, Sumami. She thought that was awesome.
It was awesome.
Damn dumb.
Yeah, I was.
I knew it. I knew when he got on there. I was like, oh, here it goes.
I was being too nice about it, but I was trying to give him a chance to backpedal, and I should have known that was never going to happen. So anyway, while I've got you two here, I'll tell you what's going on here in my hometown, and you can tell me what you think of this. I'm going to read a Facebook post. It's short. Um,
Facebook again.
yeah. This is from my personal Facebook page.
He needs to stay off of there.
Yeah,
I have
Fairview
not
High.
fucked my face.
This is to Fairview High School and middle school students, which is in the county that I live in. Those kids a lot of times end up in the county school with everybody else. But anyway, parents, if you want to start a Turning Point USA chapter in your area, our church, the Westwood Wesleyan Church, will allow you to do your meetings in our fellowship hall and are willing to help out as much as we can. They are setting up Turning Point USA chapters to target children, which I think is bad, and they're using the church to do it. So I'm probably going to be causing a scene here in Eastern Kentucky pretty soon. I've already talked to a few of the nonprofit groups that I'm associated with, and have some people that are willing to help out and things. But I need to get a local group of parents and things behind it. Not so much because of the church thing and stuff. Just I think anybody who's thinking about it could understand that adding divisiveness to school age children is probably not going to turn out to be a good thing. But
I don't think they're probably not thinking of it as divisiveness. They're probably thinking of it as get everyone in lockstep. Now this was this was a church
Well, that's
sending
a,
out a flyer
yes,
to the
that's
school.
the thing with Turning Point is they are very enmeshed with evangelical Christian leaders, and that's like part of how they PoggerU and Turning Point. They're very much like building this whole, just like the Ark Encounter shit. They have that whole children. They have like a whole department that's dedicated to indoctrinating children. Like,
Yeah, a bunch of bullshit.
well,
And they
that's kind of why I'm thinking that I'm gonna do some stuff with this, because it is a lot like the Ark Encounter, indoctrinating children into to hateful, bigoted positions. Get them when they're young, top thing. I think that so you'll probably be seeing some content about this and what's going on with it in the near future. Um, I think that also there's a problem with they're using the church while they're saying, and they even said in the comments, "Oh, we're this is separate from the church, but we'll help out and everything." Like they know that taking a political position as a nonprofit organization is probably not a great idea. So they're trying to make it seem like it's a separate thing, but still involving the church. Um, so yeah,
they make it look like they're just donating real estate to a worthy cause, which
yeah,
happens to
I'll
be
show you.
politically bent.
Yeah, yeah, I think that it's I mean, extremely problematic. And I think this is probably happening in more places than here. Just to just to show you
Oh yeah.
the post that made it look awful. Um, let's go back.
I can't see it because I'm driving, but I'm going to trust your description of it.
Well, I'm trying to make it bigger without making it like unreadable.
Well, no matter how big you make it, I'm still going to watch the road. But
Yeah,
maybe
no,
other folks can enjoy it or
no,
comment.
yeah. Al, it's for as much as I love to pander to you, Al. It's for everybody.
Well, I know. I just wanted to make sure that you realize I'm not commenting on its appearance because I can't see it.
I'm fucking with you, Al. Calm down.
All right, that's okay. I mean,
My
most of
response,
the internet is there for me, but Joe's show is for everybody.
I responded to this and said, yes, the king of violence, lies, and indoctrination wants to help indoctrinate your kids with violence and lies. They want to keep it separate because nonprofits promoting a political position is illegal. So they want to help. Nonprofit status should be pulled from this organization immediately. I got blocked by the poster after saying these things.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Shocked. That was just a muscle cramp.
I did tag FFRF in the post, and I called Jim Hilton and we talked about it. And I talked to Elliot from Secularizing US and we talked about it. And I've sent a couple other messages. I'm waiting on replies from.
Oh, it's good.
It's
That's good.
noteworthy that it was that it looked like that was like a community group, and that whoever was running that group blocked you. It wasn't like that church group or something, right? Like,
No, I didn't get blocked from the group. The individual in the post blocked me.
Hmm.
Yeah. And yeah, it's on the Westwood Community Group, which is the little, I guess, what is Westwood? Is it a town or is it like just a? It's a little tiny town within the town I live in, and it's those middle school and high school students they're talking to. Um, Most of them will eventually go from Westwood Middle School, which is Fairview, to Boyd County High School, which is the county school. So they're wanting to use the school to promote this also.
And this is a public school system, I would assume.
Yes. Well, no. Actually, Westwood is an independent school, but not a
Independent being not run
right.
by the government, so it's not a public school.
Right.
So are they
It,
allowed? Are they allowed to be religious, or are they supposed to be run like a public, like non-religious school, or taking everybody to school?
well, they still have to. They still have to follow certain rules. Uh,
Like, there's not a
they
private
independent just
religious school.
yeah.
Okay, you're
Independent
talking to a
just means
foreigner here. You realize?
that they do have like a state approved curriculum,
Okay.
but it's not necessarily exactly the same as everywhere. They're still not allowed to like put religious stuff in there or whatever
Okay.
because yeah.
Yeah, that's been a big push I hear from news I'm listening to, that states are trying to mandate Christian religion in public schools, and if they have the majority on in a state legislature, they'll just push it through. And
Yeah. Well, I mean, in my area, it's only been a few years ago that we got religion out of school.
yeah,
So,
yes, and some
uh,
people are like, that's what went wrong. We didn't keep it in
yeah,
there, right?
one of the strongest allies as far as that fight has been is actually the Jewish community speaking
Mm.
up.
Yeah, excellent
imagine that.
point. Because and maybe the Muslim community too, although they might not be as vocal, because they might even be they might feel like they're put upon by the way crazy people talk, and they might be keeping their heads down just because they don't want to have it lopped off, because that seems to be what happens to anybody that says, hey, this isn't fair. It almost takes white Christian / former Christian people to say, hey, this is no effing good, because they're the only ones that don't have um, they don't have the hatred already baked into the system in the same
Yeah.
way.
Well,
Which is one of the problems, is like people are willing to take pitchforks and torches out for certain groups because they've been taught to mistrust them for absolute bullshit reasons.
yeah, yeah, definitely. No, I think that I was see, and that was the thing with Aaron. I wasn't sure if he was purposely spreading anti-Semitic hate stuff, or if he was just because of all the other stuff that he bought into on it, he was just tacking that on as part of it, and that's why I kind of dug a little deeper and found out
Mm.
it's just him.
Yeah, I think he may be just exceedingly misguided,
Yeah,
and buying bullshit. But it is hateful rhetoric. Tsunami
yeah,
was 100%
it's
right
not even.
to call it
Yeah,
out hard. But I also realized you were trying to like feel out, is this a lost person, or is this person like, it sounds like
right,
they bit hard on the bait
right.
from the conspiracy theorists, and that every conspiracy theorist I've ever spoken to has some very strong mixture of anti-Semitism, anti-Jew, or labeling people Jews, and Masons. The Jews and Masons keep coming up over and over again. Black magic isn't always in there, and they usually Jewish mysticism is one of their buzz phrases. which I don't even know what that means. But apparently that's one of the things that's being used to keep us all down.
Yeah.
And they you get a different set of the words, but they all say basically the same thing. Jewish
It's just
people and Masons are the
othering.
problem.
Othering, like it just has
Yeah.
to be this group
And
of people is the.
yeah, and if you just say, hey, this group
No.
of people isn't like, it's definitely not you, it's these other people, and
Right.
therefore you will agree with me that those folks are no good.
You wouldn't be part of this bad group, so look at this bad group over
Yeah, so
here.
look at these,
Yeah.
and in certain places, like I would imagine the Jewish and Muslim communities, and maybe even the Masons are not like the most common citizenry of your area.
Yeah. I haven't
Like
got to
they're not
move
in huge
anybody
numbers.
from a stream in a while.
Maybe Masons to some degree, but then he
Yeah.
had the Masons subcategorized as well.
I think
So
there's just as many Masons as there are like American Legion fucking members, like in this
oh
country.
yeah, like because
I mean, there are Masons that hold some weird, bad beliefs. There are. I mean, but the group Masons at
is that the
large is just
basis of the whole group, or is it some Masons are
no.
like
It's
some Jewish people have some really bad ideas. That doesn't make Jewish people bad.
well, I mean, like again with sociology, every group is going to have like every group of size is going to have its extreme edges, right?
Yeah.
And Masonry has been
American
around for a long
have
time,
more than
so
They also don't like these conspiracy theorists are very much anti sexuality and pornography and stuff like that, which I think, like, I don't know if this is like anywhere to go with this, but I think maybe the fact they haven't had a wank in like 10 years might be part of the reason they're wound up so fucking tight.
Oh, Al, trust me, they're wanking it. The fucking conservatives are wanking it more than y'all could ever dream of. They are the top consumers of fucking porn. They are the
Really? I thought it was me. I thought I was the top consumer.
No, every motherfucker that's into this, especially the weirder shit that you go, the weirder
they
you
shut
go,
down Grindr
The weirder it is.
during the RNC.
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that the like prostitution earnings go through the roof when the RNC comes to town.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
I'm sure that some people are like, oh, that's just talk, but I bet there's real statistics on it.
There are.
When the RNC was in Tampa fucking years and years ago, I thought it was so funny that all these dumb strippers thought that they were going to make so much money, and I was just like, are you bitches crazy? Like, these are Republicans. They're not going to strip clubs to spend money, throw money on girls that are just dancing. They're going into, they're fucking calling up hookers, dumbass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're going down
They
to the
want
Catholic
something
church and looking
behind
for the
closed
altar
doors.
boys.
They're not going to show up and party where they can have their photo taken.
No, that's for fun people. That's for fun times. Actually
fun times. Like just
person.
just having a good time, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think like, I mean, I've always found it like, there's two vibes. I mean, Sumami would tell me there's more than the two vibes, but I get and I don't mean vibe in that way. But when you go to like a gentleman's entertainment establishment,
It's either a horror or it's a novelty place where it's like fucking couples and groups of people and like fucking parties and people like shit like that.
It's partying people are really creepy weirdos kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But maybe that's too I might have that wrong.
It's either Republican.
I gotta mute myself.
It's either the Republicans lurking in like the real like kind of freaky places, or it's like places where like like a big like group of friends like go after like the bar or a bachelor party or like stuff like that, because it's a very public, almost borderline like bar club kind of atmosphere, because the girls are mainly kind of just there for like just for entertainment. I mean, really, that's what it's supposed to fucking be, but
Right.
no, those Republicans are that's not what they're looking for.
No, not at all. The I think most of it is projection from them. I mean, it always has been. Like the we had the long projection game with the Epstein files and the all about catching pedos and calling anybody on the left a pedophile and a groomer and all that stuff, and then everything actually comes out, or they prevent it from coming out, and it ends up, oh, it was you. I mean, but that's what you get whenever you put a lying fraudster, rapist in office.
These people like don't care. Like fucking Matt Gaetz, they caught him fucking uh sending Venmo payments to underage girls.
Yep.
They
What the fuck?
reelected him. My state reelected him. They didn't care. They don't give a fuck.
No, they don't.
So fucking brutal. So fucking brutal.
I can't believe now. I can't wait to start calling them woke with the with
They are
now they're
woke.
wanting to they're all about hate speech now, aren't they?
Exactly. They're so fucking woke. I gotta run though. I wish I could stay. This has been a very interesting chat, and I'm missing all the inside business of the corn and prostitution industries that we're not allowed to talk about.
Yeah.
So I feel bad that but I gotta bug out because I got a hoe to put on my deck.
Well, good luck. Good luck with that.
You've got a what to put on your deck?
I
You
got a
heard him.
hoe. I gotta pick up a hoe and a loader, and I gotta put that. There's a fucking Packer there too. Look at that. I'm gonna have a fun old time.
Boats and hoes, Al. Boats and hoes.
That's right. Well, I don't have enough money for a boat, but I'm gonna sell my dad's old boat because I do need money. So let me know if you're looking for a fishing boat that I'm restoring, very lovingly, and because I just need the cash, and my OnlyFans account hasn't even earned $1.
Well,
So
get more creative.
I'm gonna call Sumami for some tips because I know that ain't the place. I know they've moved on to a better. There's greener pastures somewhere, and they'll be a lot whiter when my ass gets on there. All right, thanks.
Bye, Al. Sumami. Hey, thanks for coming in and saying what's what.
Reaming Aaron out. Was that his name, Aaron?
Aaron, yeah. Aaron with 2 A's. I don't know, man. I really didn't expect that, honestly, but when does it ever go the way I expect?
I expected it. As soon as he said black magic, I said, oh. And then I heard the first time he said the Jews, that's when I was like, that's the first crack in the fucking dam. I knew that shit was gonna come pouring out, bitch.
Well, that's why I was like, do you believe in black magic? Like, because the way it was going, I was like, oh, this is going to get, and I was aware that there's, that conspiracy out there that takes it into the anti-Semitic stuff. The Freemasons have been used for conspiracy theories forever now, right? Like, it used to be the Skull and Bones and the 9/11 stuff, and the Freemasons and all that crap, and it was the Freemasons that the civil rights crap. The replacement theory was the Freemasons. They always want to tie everything into the Freemasons because it's the most conspiratorial friendly subject there is, I guess. I don't know.
The whole Illuminati thing, I guess.
Yeah. See, I used to have this QAnon guy, like big time QAnon guy, that would send me messages and stuff all the time, and that was one of his things, is the Masons and the Illuminati, and they're getting tractor trailer fulls of kids and giving them to people to drink adrenochrome and whatever. Like,
is that what the QAnon thing is?
That's what he was involved with, and a whole lot of it is that. The QAnon people are the ones that for sure were promoting the whole adrenochrome thing. Oh yeah, it's 3:30 almost. They were promoting that for sure, and they were the ones that are now pretty upset with the right because of the Epstein files and stuff. But obviously not all of them. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, really. I don't care for the any time that you come and say that this group of people and you're basing that group on things that they don't have a choice in, their race, their whatever, their race or anything, like any their sexuality. Anytime you're othering people that way and then saying like all of these people are this, all of these people are in the banks and greedy and money hungry, anytime you're doing that stuff, you should immediately realize it doesn't make sense to say all of a group is this thing, and that you're spreading conspiratorial horse shit, like, and it's hurtful to people.
So I'm not allowed to say I hate all men anymore then.
Well, I mean, I would rather you
I do.
didn't, but I understand you're going. Thank you.
Most of them.
But
I'm sorry.
you I'm not going to try and pretend that I can tell you what you can and can't say, Sumami. Obviously, I didn't mind that you came on here and cussed the shit out of him. So
Oh my
you
god,
get
it was like a tea kettle that was gonna fucking boil. I was fucking waiting to fucking get up there. It's like, you better hand me a Joe. I'm like on mute in the background. Oh, he was just getting worse and worse and worse. I was gonna go crazy.
for that. I'll let you because I appreciate how you handled it. We'll give you 1 point for you can say you hate men. I'm just joking. Hey, I don't think that men are a particularly great group of people at large either. So,
I'm just kidding. I love my two little boy cats. They're little men's.
Well, I see. You and I have talked about things, and we've disagreed on things before, Sumami, or at least kind of went back and forth about things. But it's not.
Oh,
I'll
I
text
hit
you later.
everybody at least once.
Yeah. I had to at least have you call me stupid once, but I don't think you called me stupid. Actually, I think, but I don't. I'm not always on top of, you know, whatever conspiracy they're peddling or things like that. So I don't. I appreciate anybody who adds to that conversation. And honestly, I mean, what you said is kind of where I was getting ready to go with it, because I was like, I was just making sure that he was saying what I thought he was saying. Um, but yeah, I don't know why it's this way. I don't know why like why the like Jews, like why are we why I mean, I understand like there's some things that get called anti-Semitic that aren't, like, I disagree with the Jews trying to genocide people. Like, I'm against what they're doing there, but it's, and that kind of stuff gets called anti-Semitic too. Um, we like to forget our history and then attribute nefarious origins to current events. Exactly. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why it's not just Jews, it's fucking Israel, and that is comprised of a lot of Jewish people, Christian people, and plenty of secular atheists that are perpetrating the genocide that's happening over there.
Great point. Great point. It's not Jews. There is a religious aspect to this, and it wouldn't be going on without that religious aspect. I don't think, because there wouldn't be one group trying to wipe another one off the face of the earth. But you're right. It's there may be that undertone, but it's very much a state-sponsored thing, and there's more than just Jewish people in that state. So, yeah, great point. Um, I don't. I don't think that it's the same thing we did with Muslims. Um, all of a sudden, Muslims and Middle Eastern was conflated together to if you looked like a Middle Eastern person, you were a Muslim, which is a religious belief. And that's a thing too, trying to apply something to a whole group of people, which is what I just did with the Jewish thing too. But my bad.
Or Semitic as a whole, which includes, like Palestinian people, and like when people voice anger against what's happening in Gaza, getting called anti-Semitic is literally makes no fucking sense, because both Palestinians and Israeli people are, well, Israeli people that I guess didn't immigrate from Europe very recently, they're both Semitic.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a consideration too. The boy, and one of the things I said is like, there's been, what is it, something like 3,500 children killed in school shootings this year alone. This year, um, I'm not really spending a lot of time on this platform talking about Charlie Kirk and all that shit. Like, I think if you want to have a conversation about that, we should have an equally long conversation about the individual kids that died due to gun violence. And because at the end of the day, that's what this is. Only this current episode of gun violence is the only thing that they care about. So, you know, um, so that's why I kind of avoided that. But
By the way,
anyway,
number is I think, wait, did you say as of this year entirely?
this year alone, I think
Oh
it's
no, it's 37 people killed. Four
30.
Yeah. 37 people
Oh,
killed or
well,
injured, which includes 4 student deaths as of September 2nd, 2025. But then there was, the shooting the other day.
let me see where I got that statistic from real quick, because I must be. I know I read the statistic. I must have labeled it wrong. Because I don't want to. That's like, I feel like now you made me feel like Trump saying that 300 million people died because of drugs. The difference being, I want to change it. In 2023, why is it telling me that? I don't know, but I trust that you know what the hell you're talking about. Um, I will read up on that and see what I got wrong. I've been like looking up stats for all kinds of different shit here over the last couple days, so sorry for being mistaken, but there's something to do with gun violence and children that is 3,500 this year. um, anyway, I guess I got to end this now. My kid's getting off the bus, and gotta wait on him as he does. But again, thanks, Sumami, for coming and helping out. And I I can always expect a fiery response from you.
Especially fiery mode like the last few days too. Aaron and God.
Well, I need somebody to balance me out sometimes, Tsunami, because a lot of times I'll be too like, well, let's hear you out and keep going and tell me this and like, and sometimes I just need somebody to say, shut the fuck up, asshole, you're being a dick. Like, like, and I think it was appropriate. So, you know, I need that occasionally because I don't always recognize things as quickly as I should. But yeah. Anyway, this was just a stream I wanted to pop up and do and just, talk to people, hang out, whatever. And I'll probably do another member stream later this week. Now that I've got some things situated to where I can stream a little more. And look for Scum of the Earth 4 to come out this week too. It's oh yeah, I promised I would show you a clip. I'll show you that as the outro. The Scum of the Earth 4 is going to come out this week. It's going to be about Paula White, and I think it's fitting.
The cooking lady? Wait, who is that?
No, that's Paula Dean. Paula White is.
All right, I'll be in the comments, bitch. I'm out of here.
I will. Let's see, which clip do I want to use? I got a 30-second clip here. We'll use this 30-second clip. This is a good one. I'll play this and let you guys watch this as it's going out, and this is what I'll be making a video about later this week. Bye, everybody. Have a great one.
Mahanda rabosoko, mahanda akasata, reke yamanda raboko sokota, ronda yakande eke seke la mama manda rabakase, meta rabakande la babakaso, yalamana niana no, sakayato yakande, yamakato yabatadia city akano yakatara city. Power! Mahanda rabosoko, mahanda akasata, reke yamanda raboko sokota, ronda yakande eke seke la mama manda rabakase, meta